In this lesson, we're going to be looking at translating points, our objectives. Understand how to translate a figure or points. Our focus will be on the points, but in actuality the points will relate to a shape that will get moved, and then this will lead us into how do we translate a graph, such as a quadratic or absolute or other types. Vocabulary. Translation. Moving a figure or graph horizontally, vertically, or both. So we're looking at how do we move it up, down, left, right, or two of those things. Image. Resulting figure or graph from a transformation. So after you move this graph, you have a new graph. That's called the image. Your original is called a parent, because the image comes from the parent. So think of the parent, and then the image is basically the child of the parent. Transformation. Changing or moving a figure or graph. So a transformation is a more general term, where translation is a specific type of transformation. So this could be stretching it, flipping it, turning it, moving it up, down, left, or right. So transformation is kind of the overall thing. We're going to focus on translation, though, and translation has 4 possible results. We can go right, we can go left, we can go up, we can go down. These two are horizontal, and if you think about it, moving right and left would deal with our x-axis, so our x values, and to go right, that would really be, moving to the right would be adding, getting bigger. So we add a number to x, and that'll make us go right. To go left, we would subtract a number from x. So we would go x minus 5, or x minus 40. So there's a lot of things. To go right, you'd go x plus 7. We don't do anything to y to go right or left. The y's are represented by the up and down, and that is our vertical moves. Okay, to vertically move up, we would add to the y, so y plus 7. To vertically move down, we would go y minus, so y minus 2. Alright, these are just the general ideas. Now let's actually look at doing this. So here I have 2 triangles. The one on the left is this triangle, and I am representing what we need to do in words. Now, we can do both, or we could just do one of these. We could go right 4, and another one we could go down 2, and this one I'm saying to do both of them to this figure. So we could write down the ordered pairs and then do the math, and then do the moving, but we can just move them like it says. So we focus on each point and go right 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down 2, 1, 2. So there's 1 point. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. The red here would be our parent, the blue would be our image. Notice it's moved right and down. Okay? The one on the right here, I've given a math problem, x minus 1, y plus 3. Well, what we can do with this is if we know the ordered pairs, we can do math to them that's there to get new ordered pairs. So our ordered pairs are -1, 0, -3, -3, and 2, -1. So then we just do this math to all of them. So x minus 1, that's going to be -2. Y plus 3 is going to be 3. -4, and add 3 is 0. and minus 1 is 1, add 3 is 2. And then I just graph those 3 points. And again, the blue would be our image. Now, we can switch between these. This one says right 4, down 2. That would be x plus 4, because right means plus, y minus 2. This one, because we're minusing, that means left 1. And this one means up 3. So we can switch between the math and the words. Alright, this has been Translating Points. If there's any part of this that you didn't understand or you need to see again, make sure you pause, rewind, and rewatch, and bring any questions to class. Thank you.